evidence of technology rests alongside our own bones throughout antiquity. We find ancient ash from extinguished fire, and the long-discarded scraps of meals, having been skewered and pulled apart from their natural place by willful hands. Equipped with razor-sharp cutters and fine-tipped pokers, our ancestors tamed their world, just as we try to tame ours. In the future, they'll find scraps of wireless headphones, or perhaps even your missing bus pass. Whether it's carefully sculpted stone or the ancient dust of a long-extinguished fire, it's clear. Technology is bound to us, and we to it. Void of our solutions, we're naked to nature's problems. It's our creativity. The visions we paint for ourselves are what precipitate our desire to build. Underpinning our intent and behind our motives is humanity's creative vision, stone tools, fire, and the digital symphonies of iTunes emerge not at random, but as manifestations of our will. It's as if we're driven by a base code, something written into the very fabric of our being. We're programmed to recognize dissonance and to overcome it. This is what transforms the shiver of cold into the warmth of a fire. And it's this same force that compels us today. The long span of human history is a tale of overcoming nature's challenges. It's our technological prowess that has led us through to these times. Yet, despite the vast distances we've traveled on the back of this technological evolution, the essence of the journey remains unchanged. The challenges we face today, though cloaked in the complexities of digital networks and global systems, are not so different in spirit from those encountered by our ancestors. The need to adapt, survive, and thrive within our environment underpins both the hunter-gatherer's daily strife and the modern entrepreneur's quest. This continuum of innovation, stretching from the savannas of Africa to the Silicon Valleys of the world, underscores a profound truth. Technology is not merely a set of tools. It's a reflection of our very nature. We long to connect to one another. This inherent desire has not only shaped the course of human history, it's the very force behind technology's evolution. We yearn to be heard, to connect, to understand, and to be understood. Communication is not merely a facet of our social nature. Our connections sustain us and move us forward. They define us as individuals, and as communities, and as a species. Our intrinsic need to connect is what propels us onward and toward destinations unknown. Now we peer into a digital landscape amidst the jungle of microcircuits and silicon, found nestled between the lines of compiled code. And at the end of the programming loops, we find technology's great power manifest. With it, we've created an interconnected world, and such connection is a great power. Yet connection alone does not suffice. Consider the difference between receiving a telegraph message and connecting with a loved one over a video call. Both technologies allow a connection to be formed. Yet this connection is just the beginning. The essence lies in the depth and quality of the engagements. While receiving a telegraph message is brief, to the point, it's devoid of emotion. Contrast this with the warmth of a video call, where you can witness the smile of a loved one, hear their laughter, or share a silent moment. It proves that whatever facilitates these engagements are not merely technological advancements, but it's part of what it means to be human. The journey through technology's evolution is not just about faster speeds or more efficient tools. It's about breaking down the barriers of distance and time. We don't merely seek a connection with others. We aim to exchange on a truly human level. In this cyber world, we're given the ability to transcend distance and time. And it's the wonders of modern technology that we find bridging the divide. Our internet is indeed an information superhighway, capable of sending information around the globe. Yet a road alone does not bring one to destination. We build roads that must be traversed. It's here that we arrive at something fundamental. While the road is vital, there's something profound that resides between us and those next successful engagements. Here we find the true importance of software and applications in our times. For these are what drive us down our digital roads. They're the very vehicles which tow our thoughts toward their destinations. In a connected era, software is what brings us to those deeper, more meaningful engagements. From the simplicity of sending an expressive instant message to the complexity of collaborating in a digital workspace, software applications are the very means through which we live out our digital lives. They're what gives the digital road its meaning. So, as we move into a more connected era, we must focus on the destination, in our unending quest for a closer, more authentic connection. High-speed networks and advanced software applications are not just infrastructural marvels. They're bridges and vessels, empowering us not to just reach out, but to truly touch the lives of others. Our ability to communicate with anyone, anywhere and at any time, is indeed a remarkable superpower. But it's how we use this gift that is of consequence. Digital transformation, therefore, begins with a deep appreciation. We'll discuss how the technology of these times can improve our communities and organizations. But as we delve together into this sea of digital exploration, know that at the core of the modern digital leader is a desire to rearrange the world and to build the deeper engagements we seek. We're compelled to ensure that our communities, our organizations, and our businesses are equipped with the means to stay relevant. This means understanding software solutions, grasping their significance, and learning how they allow us to have meaningful interactions with one another. These are the means to stay competitive and relevant in today's society. Once we've firmly established this importance, the rest follows. In the modern business world, where the campfire has been replaced with a WebEx meeting, the ancient competitive struggle for survival and dominance now finds its expression in market competition and sometimes crushing innovation. Digital transformation is indeed a whole organizational shift, aiming to use the full extent of modern technology to cause great change, not just to the server room, but to all areas of our organizations and our businesses. But what truly motivates us? What charts our course? What gives the fiber optic roads meaning? Our engagements. Such engagements require software, just as a fire demands fuel. I'm your host, AI